You are doing trust badges all wrong, my friend. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Zach, and if you're new to the channel, learn all the secrets of the e-commerce world simply by subscribing to my channel and hitting this little bell icon so you don't miss anything. And in this video, I'm covering something that's actually ridiculously important and is something that I realized a lot of people aren't doing right after I saw a lot of my subscribers making these same mistakes. And I found this out by my subscribers because I live stream occasionally, and in some of these live streams I do subscriber store reviews, so definitely look out for those in the future. But in these store reviews, I saw pretty much every store that I reviewed had this problem, or they did this thing, and it really ends up lowering conversions, and you could do a hell of a lot better and raise your conversions if you do fix this. So obviously what I'm talking about here is trust badges on your website, and I can almost guarantee you've heard about adding trust badges, and I can almost guarantee with that you have added trust badges to your site, but have you actually done it correctly? And this is a very important thing. You can't just throw any trust badges onto your store and hope that it increases conversions. That's not how it works at all. And in fact, some of these trust badges I'm about to show you actually lower conversions because they look spammy, nobody cares about them, and why would anybody trust something that looks like spam? So here I'm gonna show you what some crap ones are, and then what some good ones are, and why you need to switch your trust badges over to the good ones. So we're gonna jump right down here to my screen, and as you can see, I've collected 5 pretty terrible trust badges that I see used a ton, and they are absolutely awful. Okay, as you can see right here, a lot of them are very brightly colored. There's a ton of different logos going on. This one's just absolutely massive, guaranteed safe checkout. It's like boom, all that. This one just has so much crap going on, but I see this on a lot of stores too. And then there's this one which is just absolutely hideous. These do not work, okay? I don't even know if they're better than nothing. And I'm saying that because these just, first of all, they look very, very spammy. When there's a bunch of bright colors on this, it doesn't match your site's theme at all. It can absolutely lower conversions and make people trust your website less, right? It looks like something that was just kind of slapped on there, and it holds no weight. As you can see right here, pretty much all of these flash the different credit card processor badges. And if you really take a second to think about it, why would anybody care about this, right? People are just trying to buy. They're not going onto your webpage and they're like, oh boy, I hope that they accept MasterCard, right? Nobody does that. If you accept credit card, of course you're gonna have like a secure payment through credit card. Having these trust badges just makes it look like there's a less chance that you're gonna have a secure checkout, just because it's so brightly colored. Like these shields right here look absolutely spammy. Nobody cares about the payment processors, like I said. This is just all information that nobody really cares about. I'd say the only one that's kind of doing something is this one right here, the guaranteed 100% satisfaction guarantee. I'm gonna actually show you a trust badge that uses this really well. The Powered by Stripe secure site, like nobody even knows what that is. It's all just crap, right? It's just filler. Like I said, the colors don't match your theme, so it stands out not in a good way. It's absolutely terrible. So throwing these on your website will definitely make your website look less legitimate. I haven't split tested them to the point of knowing if they do more harm than good, but they're definitely not as successful as you could potentially make them, right? So right now, I'm gonna show you 3 examples of some really, really good trust badges. I'm gonna tell you why they're so good, because they actually do what their name says. So we're gonna go over here. And these are some fantastic trust badges. This one at the bottom right here, I actually use this on my own website, and it's been working really, really well, and it fits into the theme fantastically. So let's go ahead and start from the top down. With these trust badges, if you can just look at them, what they do is they cover some of the main pain points and the main concerns of the customers, right? We'll start at the top. Free shipping, that's something people absolutely love. So having this in your trust badges shows that, hey, we have free shipping, right? It just drives that point home in case it wasn't made known well enough before, right? Come over here, 100% money back guarantee, 30-day. This is awesome. People love to see this. Now, I've had only a couple, like 2 or 3 customers actually want their money back if the item wasn't broken or anything. Pretty much absolutely nobody uses this, nobody brings it up, but it just puts a lot of trust because they're like, okay, if I don't like this within 30 days, I can send it back. So they're a lot more willing to make that leap and purchase from you if they see that you have this. So make this very, very well known that you have this. Like I said, nobody's really going to take advantage of that. Over here, premium quality. You do want to make sure that your products are actually good. If you are drop shipping, there's a good chance that you're not going to have premium quality. But if you are drop shipping some good products, definitely throw this on here because that's something that a lot of people worry about too. They're like, I don't want to get cheap crap. So putting this on here, while it is just like saying, hey, we have good products, it still does make people trust you a lot better if they're like, okay, there is premium quality. There's a little star right here. It's a lot nicer. Let me get over here, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So this kind of goes hand in hand with the money back guarantee, but it's still fantastic to have because they're like, if I'm not satisfied, I can send it back. And like I said, nobody takes advantage of this, but it just puts a lot of people at ease and just raises trust, which these are trust badges. These make that people trust your website and calm them down about buying from this website that they've never heard of before. So this is a fantastic example. We'll go down to the second one, secure ordering. This is all you need. You don't need any of those bright flashy badges. You could just say secure ordering and people are like, okay, it's secure. Fantastic. You can do any which way. I actually put like a picture of credit cards in here, like stylized. I did the art myself and just wrote some stuff under it for like secure payments, I think is what I said. But that works equally as well. Just anything saying secure ordering, you don't need a ton of badges to drive this point home. Free shipping right here. Once again, they're really driving this home, which is a fantastic selling point for a lot of websites. So if you do offer free shipping, which you definitely should, make sure that you're driving this point home. Come down here to 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Once again, awesome thing to have. You have the 100% very solid right here, very easy to see. And then over here we have easy returns. And I'm indifferent about this one because if you're saying like, hey, we have easy returns, that's like, hey, you might not like our product, but if you don't, you can send it back to us for free, right? It's got its perks and it's got its drawbacks. I think it actually is pretty good to have because once again, it kind of calms people down. They're like, okay, if I don't like it, I can send it back very easily. So this is nice to have. And then down here, we'll get to the one that I actually use, and I actually made this myself. So we have hundreds of satisfied shoppers. So just have a bunch of people right here. And this is good. This is like social proof right here. We have 100% satisfaction guaranteed, which like I said with the other two is just awesome to have. Free and tracked shipping, which is awesome. Now when I do, this is a trust badge I use throughout my store, but on the products where I actually ship the items from my house where they get there in 3 days, I make sure I put on there 3-day free and tracked shipping, just so people really know what shipping I offer, and that's definitely a selling point too. And then right here, I just have hot item, which is like, hey, this item sells really well on our website, get in on the hype. And I just thought this was kind of cool, like the fire kind of stands out. It's a nice little addition. So these are just some examples of some awesome trust badges that really drive home a lot of the points that you want to make that would calm down a lot of customers with a lot of worries about your website. And one thing that you really want to make sure you're doing with these trust badges is you want to make sure that they fit into your theme, right? So if you have a theme that has this color, or you have like different colors in your website that complement this is a great color to have. This actually matches my theme perfectly, the shade of blue right here. It looks awesome on my product pages, that's why I did this. The gray pretty much works for any theme, but you might want to make it just look a little bit better. If it matches your theme, it looks like you made it yourself, so that's just a fantastic thing to do. And I mean, it's very easy to go ahead and change the color. So if I were to just go to image adjustments, if I were to go to color balance, and we come over here, we can just go ahead and work on switching the colors a little bit. Like here, I could change that to orange. I can make it some red right there. That's more orange over there, like a pink. If you just mess around with a lot of the colors, you can mess around with the hue and saturation too. You can get all the different colors on here. It's very simple to do in Photoshop or some other editing softwares. But once you have this and once you put these on your product pages, it's going to really help you out, and it's not going to drive people away like these spammy pieces of crap. Stop using these. They're the worst things I've ever seen. So if you want to learn how to make a successful Shopify business, I have a link to my course down in the description below. I also have a link to a free 14-day Shopify trial down there. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed what I said and how I said it. Check out those videos over there if you want more ideas for what to watch, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.